bitch that you came to play, baby, yeah. Baby, let me tell you, you so fine, you so sexy, yeah. Baby, let me tell you, you a dime, baby, let's be friends. I can spend this money on the time if you let me, yeah. I be getting money.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. So today, it's a brand new year. It's either January 2nd or 3rd. If you guys are watching this on the 3rd, it's actually my birthday. So show the boy some love today. Like, show the boy some love. Leave some likes. Hit the subscribe button as my little present or something. But yeah, man, I'm 20 years old. Old man now. But or if you guys are watching this on the, I'm probably posting these on the 2nd. So today. So it's the 2nd today, and so basically tomorrow's my birthday. And I've had comments still about like my location down here, and I've told people about this before. This is my room in the basement. It is not a finished basement. The rest of the house is finished. I had to comment like the other day. It was pretty funny. It's like, this dude's filming in an abandoned house's basement or something like that. I mean, I get it, but like, yes, there's like insulation right there and a ladder. It's like, what do you want me to do? Like, this is like the only like good space for me to actually record. Like, to flip it the other way would just be a pain in the ass, because I always put my chair here anyway, because my TV is right here. So like, I watch TV or I play my games, I just flip the chair right here. So it's like, or I'd flip it that way, but it's just like, no. And I just like everything to the left. I like having my right hand free, like when I'm gaming, so I can, it's whatever. Okay, I'm leaving them like this when I'm at home, okay? Yes, there's insulation in the back. It's not my fault. I'm not going to get rid of it. Obviously, we need it for when we do finish the basement. I think they're going to be finishing the basement here in the next couple of months, maybe years. I don't know. It's cost a lot of money. People don't realize that. It's like, we're not loaded here. I'm not sitting here like racking in the dough. So like, if I was loaded, I could help them pay for finishing up the basement, but it ain't like that. It ain't like that. They're still in the process of reviewing my channel so I can monetize again. It's taking a long fucking time, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're supposed to get like 4,000 watch hours in the year and then have 1,000 subscribers. Obviously I have 1,400, and I have like 4,100 watch hours or something like that, but it's just taking a long time. And I realize they probably have a lot of channels to like review, but damn, this is taking a long time, and I just want to like start, like, it's cool to make money off of YouTube, like, even if it's a little bit, because I realize that most of my videos get copyrighted anyway, because I mostly react to music. But like, it's cool to at least, like, even on some videos that for some reason don't get copyrighted, or some songs that are just not copyright, that people are either sending me or are just not copyrighted songs or whatever. Because I know Fetty sometimes has songs that are just not copyrighted, so like, even reacting to some of his songs. But it would be cool to make some cheese. But today Fetty Wap actually kind of blessed us in the new year. Dropped 2 songs. This is the first of 2 songs. This one is called Trap God. So we're going to react to this one first. And there was some Fetty news that I'm going to talk about at the end of the video. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. But so stay tuned to the end of the video if you guys want to listen to that, or listen to my opinion on that. But this is Trap God. Let's get it.
Is this shit?
Got my drink.
Pirate shit, trap God shit, fuck you talking about.
This is Black Lives
Trap house, I just need a stove and hit the water with the pot, put the bowl in. If my plug don't answer, I keep calling. I'm a trap.
I love that ad. The video's like, and it's like I don't know, there's like a little like reverb on it. It's like, like that voice kind of cool. And who is this guy? Is this like is this the Loud Pack? Is that the producer of this? Is that him? Because like, why would he put this random dude that kind of like, he has like the same hairstyle and he has like the same like eye tattoo, or he has like an eye tattoo. Fetty doesn't have an eye tattoo, but like,
God, bitch, I put my all in. Trap house, I just need a stove and water with the pot, put the bowl in. If my plug don't answer, I keep calling. I'm a trap god, bitch, I put my all in. Pull up in the whip with the pole in the gang, bitch. Pull up with my bitch and she holding some gang shit. Shooting at his shit, putting holes in it. Pull off in a van with the bros in it. Pull off with his shit, it's a stove. I keep a rubber grip if you know me. Punch him in his shit, now it's swollen.
He said punch him in his shit, now it's swollen. He hit your ass hard.
I'm always in the field in the OT time. Trying to come around my way, need a toe. Pay up. Gun too big for my hip, should be shown. Nigga, run up on me wrong, then I'm blown. I been TTG, nigga, I been on some gang. Trap house.
What the hell is TTG? Is it the Trap God? Is that what it stands for? I don't know what that is. Is that a gang or something? I don't know.
With the pop,
I think Fetty's in a gang.
and my plug don't answer, I keep calling. I'm a trap god, bitch, I put my all in. Trap house, I just need a stove and water with the pop, put the bowl in. And my plug don't answer, I keep calling. I'm a trap god, bitch.
Dude, that ad-lib is so... I always love when he does that in the song. Like, it's like... It's like, it's so fire. Like, it doesn't... You wouldn't think that it would be like fire, but it sounds so good when he adds it in.
I put my all in. And my plug don't answer, I keep calling. And my plug don't answer, then I'm stalking them. Bitch, call my phone, I put my balls in her.
He said, bitch, call my phone, I'll put my balls in her. Oh, whoa, whoa, Fetty. Whoa, bro. Okay. Yo, but whoa, Fetty.
She want the dick, I put it all in her.
Damn.
Yeah, dropped off for the summer, stack it in the winter. Watch out for
There
the
it
racks,
is.
call them master splinter. Bitch, I'm double, I don't even rock with niggas. By my lonely, I don't shit my Glock with niggas. Loyalty ain't real, I don't even rock with niggas. Do it by myself, know how I'm rockin' niggas. Run up on me wrong, they know I'm dropping niggas. Bitch, I'm itchy and you know I'm mobbing niggas. Gang. Trap house, I just need a stove. Hit the water with the pop, put the pole. And my plug don't answer, I keep calling. I'm a trap god, bitch, I put my all in. Trap house, I just need a stove.
This song's fire.
Water with the pop, put the pole in. And my plug don't answer, I keep calling. I'm a trap god, bitch, I put my all in.
Okay, so oh, shit, my
I'm
bad.
a trap god, bitch, I put my all in. Trap hard, serving out the halls, nigga. Trap hard, holding on my balls, nigga. Gang.
Okay. Yeah, I liked it, man. I liked it a lot. It's good to hear his not like hear his voice again, but it's good to like hear some new music from him, because it has been a while since he's actually like dropped a song. It feels like it's been so long. But I mean, I understand. It's like, you know, you gotta take a break from time to time. Okay, so this song was good, but let's talk about the elephant in the room that everyone, you know, was this post that he had on, or there's something he said on his live stream which got a lot of people like worried. Is he said something along the lines of King Zoo is gonna come out. He's working on a release date for it this year, but it's gonna be his like last album, or he's done making music after that, or something like that. And the thing is, I don't know if I believe it. I don't know. I mean, I feel like obviously like that would be super like shitty, and I would not want to believe that, because I mean, he really hasn't been in the game for that long. I mean, if we talk about like when he actually became famous, it was probably like 2015, 2016. So it hasn't even been even 4 years yet. So it's like, does he really want to quit music after only... But I'm not saying... Listen, if that's what he chooses to do, and he's not happy doing this anymore, then by all means, if it makes him happy to like quit music and focus on other stuff, you know, then, you know, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the man. If he's honestly not happy doing it, then I really don't think that he should, you know? Because there's some people that, like, do stuff, like, do a job that they're just not happy with anymore. I'm sure for most people, like, music is something that they can happily do all the time, but maybe he's just, like, lost his passion for it, you know? And I don't know if this is true or not, but for some reason, I just don't believe it. I think this is some sort of publicity something, you know? Because he's got to know that people record like screen record all of his live streams. So anything he says on his live stream, people post. Like, and that's what happened is like he said it on a live stream and like 80 Fetty Wap fan accounts posted it. I got tagged in I think one of them, but like then I saw it on like a bunch of people's stories that I follow on Instagram. People were like Fetty Wap's done with music after this album. King Zoo's coming and Fetty Wap's done with music. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it might have been taken out of context. If there's possible. And there's one, and I just don't think it's true. I don't know if it's a publicity stunt that he's saying, oh, I'm done with music, but then he's going to drop some heat, and then people are going to be like, oh, let's go. Or maybe he's saying he's done with music if the album doesn't do well. You know, because he's gotten to a point where, you know, I feel like once you reach like the highest high in your career, like 2015, 2016 Fetty Wap, where everyone is bumping Trap Queen, My Way, you know, 679, all this again. They were bumping all those tracks, like everyone, not just like his fans, but like everyone in the radio, on the radios, all of that. Once you reach like the kind of like the peak in your career, I feel like he just wants to get to that again, and I feel like that's why he's waiting so long for King Zoo. He's waiting for a song. I feel like one of his songs to like build up buzz again, or even 300 Entertainment, because we know we don't fuck with 300 Entertainment because they're kind of some snakes. But I mean, listen, 300 Entertainment, they could be some good people, but man, I feel like partially Fetty's fall off per se is based on the album, based on a record label. A record label's job, I've already said this before, but a record label's job is to promote stuff, is to promote your new stuff. So like, put it on recommended. Oh, I recommend this on YouTube. Oh, you're listening to this song? Maybe you'd like this one by Fetty Wap. Or your job as a record label is to pay other companies, other streaming services, to get your artist's music out there. Okay, so Spotify, put Fetty Wap's song on one of these playlists. You know, put Fetty Wap's song on one of these playlists, and then all of a sudden someone will be like listening to a random playlist on Spotify. Who is this? Oh, is this Fetty Wap? Oh, I didn't know. Then they start listening to it like, oh, let me check out some of his stuff. Oh, this is fire. That's what a record label's job is to do. So I don't feel like they're doing that for him, and I feel like they kind of screwed him over. And that's one of the things I think might also be what he says, is maybe this is the last album and the last bit of music that he's putting out for 300 Entertainment. Maybe after that he's done with 300 Entertainment and he'll go solo and start releasing stuff on his own. It's harder, I feel like it's harder to make money, especially with a record label, because they take a certain percentage. And when you think about today's society, is that people are talking about like, oh, streaming services don't get you very much money. Actually, they do get you a decent amount of money. Because like 1 million streams on Spotify is like it's like $60,000. So it's like it's a good amount of money. I think it was like, I can't remember the number I saw. I saw it on Twitter. I hopefully I can find it. I did like the math, and it was like 1 million streams. It's like, or maybe it wasn't 60,000. It was like $40,000, but still $40,000 for 1 million streams on a song. That's a good amount. And I think most songs probably get 1 million streams. Like I've streamed a song probably 1 million times. No, I'm just kidding. But I think that's the real problem, is the no promotion for him. But maybe that's what he means. Maybe he means like if this album doesn't do as well as like I hope it does, or it doesn't do as well as the original Fetty Wap album, like going platinum, then maybe I'll be done with music. And it's sad that, you know, if that's the way he's thinking, I feel like it's kind of sad, you know, but I can understand to a point, because it's like, it's basically like, why keep doing this if I'm not getting like recognition, if I'm not making good money doing it anymore? Why would I keep doing this? There's no point, you know? It's kind of like, imagine being like a YouTuber, per se. Like, I'm a YouTuber, but imagine being like a YouTuber where you like, your videos were doing so well, millions and millions of views every week. You put out videos like every other day or something like that. Every single day you're getting 1 million views, million views, million views, million views. And then all of a sudden, your views start dropping, and you're only getting 100,000 views a day, 100,000. It's still a lot, okay? 100,000 views a day. And then they fall off even more. You're only getting, you know, a couple thousand, 5,000 views a day. 5,000 views. Eventually you're going to be like, well, I'm not making money off this anymore. You know, I'm not making the money. Like, when I was getting millions of views a day, I was racking in the cheese, I was making money, I have enough money to live. But like, once you get to a point where you're just like, I don't have enough money, you know, I'm not making good money, so why would I waste my, spending money on studio time? Like YouTubers, if I use that analogy, spending money on camera equipment, on new computers, on, you know, stuff like that. You know, I'm spending time editing and all that stuff. But do I think he's actually done? No, I don't think, because I feel like he has too many fans, and I feel like you saw it. Like, I feel like even just going to his concert, I went to the concert in last January, so almost a year ago. But like, I just saw a lot of people there. There was a lot of people there. Do I think a lot of these people were like real big Fetty Wap fans? No, I think there was a lot of people that were like fans of, kind of like, not huge fans, but they're like fans enough to where they're like, oh, I'll go to a concert. It's like, it was like $25. Like, yeah, I'll go to a $25 concert. But I feel like there was enough buzz. I mean, the place was the place was rocking. So like, I mean, what more do you want? But I don't know, man. If he's really done with music, I really hope with this album, he really puts out something great that we can all just like be like, yay, this is great, thank you, if this is it for you. But I don't know. I feel like either that video, I feel like it might have been taken out of context, or maybe he said something that maybe he said it in a way that he didn't mean. Because I honestly just do not believe that he's going to be done with music after this year, or after this album dropped. Because even he said he has so many songs that he hasn't released yet. So what, like, even if that is the case, if he's done making new music and he just releases his old stuff that he has saved on his computer, it's still music. It's still new to us. But like, what would be the point of him just keeping songs, you know? Especially if he gets out of a deal with 300, which I recommend, because again, there's just been no buzz around his name anymore. Like, the only time I see Fetty Wap tweets is something like, this dude fell off far harder than Fetty Wap and blah 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 blah. You know, that's the only time I see Fetty Wap. And you know, I do have a poster. I don't know if I showed you guys, but you'll probably see it soon. But man, who knows? If he is, like I said, if he is done with music, if this album is it, I hope he goes out with a bang. If it's not it, if there's still gonna be more after this, then I'm gonna be happy. But you know, whatever like I said, if he chooses to not do music anymore, and it makes him happy, if he's not happy doing music anymore, so he's just like, I'm done, then I'm happy for him. You know, like, if you don't want to do music anymore, if you're not happy doing what you're doing, then don't do it. Like, there's no point of doing something that you're not happy doing. So Fetty, I don't know if Fetty watches reaction videos to his songs, but like, Fetty, let me talk to you directly. Willie. But Fetty, if you're not happy doing your music, all your fans will be able to understand. They might be pissed at first, but I feel like as fans of him, or of you, Fetty, if you're watching, I feel like we can all understand if you're not happy doing something anymore, then I feel like anybody should just be like, okay, you know, I get it. And like I said, fans might be pissed. Fans are gonna be like, man, come on, that's fucking bullshit, man. Why can't you make music anymore? But like, at the end of the day, happiness is more important than anything else. So yeah, like, I'm happy doing this. If I wasn't happy making these videos, I wouldn't make them. You know, I'm happy. There's times where I'm like, ugh, I'm making these YouTube videos, and I just don't feel like doing them. But there are other times where I'm just so happy. Like, I love making these videos, and I love seeing like when they do really well, and everyone's like liking them, commenting on them. Oh, sorry, I keep flipping this up because my blanket, it is freezing down here. But yeah, guys, thank you. If you guys did like, please leave a like, please subscribe. The original video is in the description down below if you'd like to check that out for yourself. My socials are down here, so if you guys want to check those out, check me out on Twitter, check me out on Instagram. And also, man, feel free, if you guys want to, any Fetty accounts that do watch this video, feel free to like post a clip from my video if you guys want to. I know if people have done that before, but yeah, if you guys, you know, want any of the stuff that I said in this video, if you guys want to crop it or clip it or whatever and post it on your Instagrams or anything, feel free. Don't feel like, oh, he's gonna, you know, be pissed or anything. But just tag the boy. Fuck my head. Just tag the boy. God, I just hit my hand 3 times. Tag the boy, just so maybe I can get a little clap. No, I'm just playing. But thank you guys, and until next time, it's your boy King Boys Productions. Squaw.